now what do we make of that? Interesting. Definitely a toe-tapping tune indeed. Yes, definitely a toe-tapping tune. Let's dive in. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire. I'm a flute player from Hull, East Yorkshire in the UK, and it's time for another reaction from me. Now, today's band and today's track are completely new to me, and I love that. I love that when I get your suggestions for bands and tracks that I've just never even heard of, never knew they existed. So if you have a track that contains flutes and you'd like me to react to it, just check out the pinned comment below, and well, I'll add that to the growing list of things that I want to react to. So the band in question today are called the Laughing Clowns. The track is called New Bully in Town. Now, this was performed live in Brisbane in 2009, and you can actually watch the full show from that performance here on YouTube, and I always link the videos down below in the description if you just want to go and watch that. So do check that out if you're interested. So some Flutifull facts for you. The Laughing Clowns were a post-punk band formed in Sydney in 1979, and according to Wikipedia, in 5 years the band released 3 LPs, 3 EPs, and various singles and compilations. Laughing Clowns' sound is described as free jazz, bluegrass, and krautrock. Now, I had to check out krautrock as a genre, and it's a German genre of experimental rock that developed in West Germany in the late 60s and 70s. So, the flutist here is Louise Elliott, and according to @FlanO'Toole8097, who sent this suggestion in, thank you very much to you, Louise Elliott was mainly a sax player, but seldom got the flute out, but according to them, it was worth it when she did. Everybody left the building, with their toes tapping, so this sounds really exciting. And Flan goes on to say, I saw the band in Melbourne a few months later, and they finished with this song. It was one of the best ends to a live performance I've seen. Wowie, wowie. So we're in for a treat by the sounds of it, folks. Are we ready? Let's enjoy a little bit of Laughing Clowns. we go. A little bit of laughing clowns, folks. Woo! Now, what do we make of that? Interesting. Definitely a toe-tapping tune indeed. Yes, definitely a toe-tapping tune. Let's dive in and talk about the flute. Let's talk about the flute. Now, I was thinking to myself, could I be fooled into thinking that she's primarily a flute player and not a sax player? And I think the overall answer to that is no, if I'm honest. Her flute tone is quite straight and thin, but that's not a criticism. It's just what it is. But that kind of does suggest to me that she's more of a what we call a doubler, somebody who plays lots of wind instruments rather than focusing on the flute. I wasn't sure. The other slight criticism I'm going to say, although, like I say, the thin sound isn't directly a criticism, is I wasn't sure if the tuning, the intonation was quite there. I don't think it was her pitching that was the problem in terms of what she was doing to control that. I think the flute just needed tuning up a little bit better with the bass. It's either that or it just wasn't quite sitting in the mix quite well enough for my ears. But that's a small thing. That's a small thing. But I really enjoyed it when she started doing the singing and playing. When she got to the solo. And that was really cool. That was really cool. She knows her stuff. Clearly, she sounds more like a jazz musician. And it was kind of bluesy. I love the backwards and forwards thing. That's one of my favourite things to do. And the singing playing was really nicely mixed with the regular playing. She kind of came in and out of it, and we even had a woo at one point, which was really cool. It felt quite spontaneous and relaxed and fitted it really well. So that was really nice. It's just a fun track, isn't it? If the only thing I'd say about the track overall is, for me, if it had another section, if it had a bit of a breakdown and another section, because it's a 3-chord song essentially, and the first vocal section just was a little bit long for my liking. I at the beginning I felt it was building quite nicely, and then it just kind of, if it hadn't have been so long and there'd have been another section or longer solos or something, I think it would work slightly better. But a fun song, and just great to discover another band that use a flute. Because I always love to hear that and hear how it's used and how it works. So there we go. Thank you very much for suggesting that one. And like I say, if you've got any more suggestions for tracks for me to react to, check out the comment below, and you're free to send them over to me. I'll add them to the list, and one day maybe we'll get through the list. maybe you'll have to keep watching and make sure you're subscribed to find out. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care and stay flutiful.